I will be showing you how to stain your bacterial samples with methylene blue dye today so you can look at them under a microscope. So I'm using methylene blue because it's one of the easiest ones to use and I think the most commonly used one for simple purposes at least. But there are others such as crystal violet. I have carbol rose and carbol fuchsia, I think is how you would say it as well. The crystal violet is really good to see the arrangement of the bacteria better, but in order to do that I would need ethanol and gram iodine, which I don't have right now sadly. So I'm going to be using methylene blue, and then it's the same process for the carbol fuchsia. So I'll show you what that looks like later on. So the first thing you want to do is grab your slide with the bacterial sample on it, and you're going to have to heat fix the bacteria onto the slide. This is so that then later on when you rinse the dye off of the slide, the bacteria doesn't come off with it. So you get a flame, very quickly pass it over once or twice. Just make sure not to burn the bacteria. And now you get your dye. You pour it onto the slide. And now you wait about a minute. So the methylene blue that I'm using is Loeffler's solution. There's also a saturated solution, which is good for looking at the morphology, but if you leave it on for too long, the arrangement will be harder to see. So I'm using Loeffler's. Okay, so after you have rinsed your slide, you put the cover slip on it, then you put it under your microscope and you observe. So here's what it looked like with the methylene blue. I don't think I put a thick enough sample, so you can't really see it too well. But here with the carbol fuchsia, it's much more visible, the arrangement of the bacteria. And there you go. That's how you stain your slides.